No, sweetie, what are you doing up? You should be sleeping, like, it's super late. I really don't know what you're doing up so late, but come back to bed, okay? Come here, cuddle. What do you, what do you have that concerning look on your face? Why are you looking at me like that? Sure, you can ask me a question. Am I a vampire? Yeah, I'm a vampire, sweetie. Okay. Well, let's go back to sleep. How come I never told you? I don't know. Well, babe, I thought it was obvious. You know, we've been dating for 3 years. I don't eat garlic. I don't go out in the sun. I have fangs. You see me drinking blood. I'm surprised you didn't connect the dots earlier. Like, you know, I thought it was obvious just by living with me for 3 years. You know. Well, you know, if you notice, like, you know, I'm always cold because I'm cold-blooded, right? Every time you cuddle, I'm like a popsicle. So, I mean, I do have a heartbeat, you know, and I do sweat. Yeah, well, yeah, let me tell you why I do have a heartbeat and I do sweat sometimes. I'm not 100% dead, right? Like, I wasn't bitten by a vampire. My father was vampire and my mother was human, so I'm like a hybrid, right? So like, yeah, it's a little bit weird and confusing, but Twilight really explains it pretty well. So we'll go watch that series later and you'll get the full picture. But anyway, sweetheart, it's late. I'm tired and you really need to go to sleep, so good night, okay? Sweetie. You have a hard time sleeping, don't you? It's okay. Just don't worry about it, okay? You don't need to worry too much. I remember. I remember when I first saw you. I thought you were the most beautiful girl that I have ever seen in my life. And I was shocked. I was shocked on how beautiful you were. You know, I was so nervous to come up and talk to you when I first saw you. I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the whole world. I did. I was terrified. I was terrified of you. But I knew. And I knew I had to come up and talk to you. So I mustered up the courage to walk to you. And as I was walking, my palms were so sweaty. My heart was racing. And then I came up to you and I said hi. And I remember how you looked at me when I first said hi. You gave me the most disgusting look ever. You're like, how dare you come up to me? I'm just kidding, I'm just joking. I think you were shocked too, but yeah. Then I made small talk and we talked for a bit. And when I asked you, I was surprised. I was surprised that you said yes. And I think that was one of the most happiest moments of my life. Okay, sweetie. Alright. You really need to go to bed, okay, my little pookie stick? Okay, my little sweet princess, okay? It's getting late. And you really need to wake up early tomorrow, so, okay? Alright. Good night, my little pumpkin bear. Good night, my little Fuki. Good night, my little princess monkey. Good night, my little gorilla. Good night, my little kangaroo, okay? Okay, I love you so much, okay? Good night. Sweetie, you're not sleeping. You're hungry. I mean, I can get you some food. We have some food in the freezer. I mean, last time I checked, we had some lasagna, pasta, no Alfredo, you know. You got these things called chimichanga, taquitos. I mean, we got so much stuff. We got corn dogs, frozen corn dogs, those are good. Hamburgers. We also have ice cubes and ice cream. You have chocolate, vanilla, rocky road, and matcha. So what would you like? Okay, the lasagna. I'll be back. When lasagna coming up? Here you go, sweetie. I got you the food. Here you go. Now, eat up, okay? Good. Good. You're so cute. Here. Scoot over. I want to cuddle. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. Your eyes are honestly really something special. Trust me, I'm not saying this to impress you. It's just the way they sparkle, you know, when you talk about something you love. I mean, they're kind of distracting sometimes, but I can honestly tell you I don't mind it. I mean, like, who wouldn't get lost in your eyes? I get lost in your eyes, like, all the time. And sometimes when the light just hits it just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty to them. I can't help but notice it, honestly. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really, 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 really careful. Because with eyes like those, you might steal someone's heart without even trying. I know that you stole my heart. You know, you got the most beautiful lips in the world. You do. You really, really do. There's just something about your lips that just draws me in. It really does. And when you smile, you light up the whole room. And everything just fades away. Except for me and you. And it makes me feel so lucky to be with you. I mean, I can listen to you speak for hours. Your voice combines with the way your lips move. It's just so mesmerizing. It makes everything you say feel so special. And I just wanted you to know how much I appreciate you. I do. Your lips are not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth. They hold so much kindness. It makes it so comforting to be with you. I mean, sweetheart, you're amazing inside and out. But your lips are just a part of it. And your hair. And I just love brushing your hair behind your ears like that. Your hair is so beautiful. It's so soft. It is. And I just love the way how the light just shines on your hair. It just kind of glows. And I get lost in it sometimes. Your hair just kind of frames your face so perfectly. But I really do love running my fingers through your hair. It's so silky and smooth. I just love it. And sometimes when you let your hair down, it's like, wow. A whole brand new side of you just comes out. You really make beauty look so effortless. You really do. You're so amazing, sweetheart. And in your face, all this just kind of makes up your face. I mean, you got the most beautiful face in the whole world. You really do. Every time I look at you, you just light up my world and you just make my day brighter. Even if I'm having the worst day ever. And I love watching your expressions change. Whether you're happy, sad, or annoyed. Every single expression that you have is just so captivating.